The Wanwang Digital Mall is my favorite computer market in all of Shenzhen, and it's because it's where the majority of the bulk buying for China goes on. So if a phone's going to be sold in China, chances are it passed through the floors of this computer market. Now let's do an unedited walkthrough on the iPhone 6 as soon as I can switch it around to the front-facing camera. Now, over the years that I've been coming here, the computer market's gotten a lot nicer. The entrance is a little bit fancier. I apologize for the audio on this. I'm just recording it straight onto the iPhone. I mean, the cool thing about this versus the other years that I've been coming here is that I had to carry a big camera, which would get me a lot of looks. Now, when you come onto the first floor, you can kind of walk around down through here, which does have some interesting shops. But if we head on up the escalator, my favorite guy to buy smartphones from is just right at the top of the escalator. He's the one in the yellow booth here. I'm gonna come say hello to him later, not really right now. He looks kind of busy selling something to somebody. But anyways, it's this guy right here. This guy. So anyways, most computer markets are kind of like this. They're just tons of small little alleyways with little booths, and you can see in the cases there, it's just stacked with phones, right? So when you're walking around, you can kind of get an idea of what's hot, right? So here are a bunch of Huawei Ascend 7 boxes. Oh, I'm causing a traffic jam. Sorry about that, guys. Here's a bunch of HTC stuff. There's the M8, the Desire, there's an Xperia T2 in there. There's a lot of iPhones, Here's some Galaxy Note 4s and some iPhones. Now, over there, we're going to see some people picking up stickers and putting on batteries. Now, I've got an entire video about that. I'm going to keep moving because they really don't like it when you film stuff like that. But I have an entire video about that already. So I'll put a link in right now so you guys can kind of take a look. Now, like I was saying downstairs, in previous years, I've had to carry a big camera in order to get footage of in here. And I mean, you can do it, but they'll start to get mad, right? So here's a shop that's just for connectors and headphones. More connectors and headphones. And like you'll see as I hold the phone up, so this is it. This is the main kind of area where all the phones get sold. So you'll see just like closest to me right here, there's an entire stack of phones. And in his bag, he's got a bag full of phones. Here's a bunch of iPhone connectors, or sorry, headsets. Here's some more. Now, are they real or are they fake? It's always hard to know, right? You really kind of have to know your stuff if you're purchasing in here. I mean, and it's hot. You can see everyone's got these fans, right? And they're just cleaning off phones. Now, I'm gonna look around for somebody who's got a price sheet. Maybe a slightly different price sheet than that one, and a less scary man. So here's another stack of phones. Those are iPhone 6s. So she's gonna pick all those up. All those iPhone 6s. And you can see the unopened or the open. And we're gonna come across some people making up the boxes. So you can see here they've packaged up the boxes and set to free. So you can kind of buy them packaged like this. And these are these price sheets that I was talking about. They get updated daily, and they give you an idea of what each handset's being sold for. So here's the iPads, iPad Air. This is a pretty Apple exclusive shop. Some of the other ones, actually I think they've changed the overall format. So here's the S5, that's going for $2,600, the Note 4, $3,900. So they're all kind of handwritten day by day, fluctuating with the prices. So here's the Mi Note, the Air 2. These price sheets are always really interesting. So the boxes of the S5. We'll keep on walking through. I don't want to linger too much. So there's actually some Galaxy Note 3s over there, which I find pretty interesting, and iPhone 5s. So these guys must be specializing in older phones. And check out their price list here. So right now, these are all in renminbi, and it's about 6 renminbi to $1 US. I'm not going to try to do the math because that might look embarrassing. Oh yeah, okay, here we go. So these guys are all doing. There's the lightning cables, the adapters, and these will all go into the boxes. You see all the boxes that are just whizzing by me. I haven't yet seen a pallet full of phones or tablets. In some other years, that's been something that's been pretty common for me to check out, but I'll keep on walking around just to give you guys an idea. I'm going to go into some of the smaller side alleys. And one thing you guys should keep an eye out for is there's smoking in here. There he is, smoking away. This definitely isn't your... See lightning connectors. Yeah, and then here's a bunch of batteries. Samsung batteries. Oh, apparently we're in the kind of battery area. See, here's the bulk buying for busy. Yeah, these are all lightning cables in here. These are all for distribution into China. Yeah, it gets when you get further back, it gets a lot more kind of, well, I wouldn't say scary, but it gets a little more intense. I know back here, another video that you can check out, here's some LG. Yeah, so LG's got some traction here. There's the LG G3. Right, and this is the thing that I like about wandering around this market, is that it gives you a sense of what types of phones are being sold. I mean, primarily we're seeing mostly Xiaomi's, Samsung's, and of course iPhone is the big one. Yeah, Xiaomi batteries. Yeah. Nice, yeah. So I mean, Xiaomi's definitely gaining a lot of traction here in China. One thing that I did see the last time when I was walking through here is even more pallets of just stuff. What is in there? Meizu. Alright, so those are all Meizu phones. Gotta love Meizu. We're actually see, and then this store just sells boxes. Right, so it's a store that only sells boxes. iPhone 5S, iPhone 6 on the other wall. So each shop can kind of make a living out of individual packaging for resale in. Now, because the iPhone is legal in China, it doesn't have the same kind of black market salacious reputation that it used to. But headphones are also coming in as a pretty popular thing. I have no idea what's in there. So this is actually the main floor. Now there is another area that I don't know how to get to at this exact moment. It's not down those stairs, but it's the smartphone repair area. But I'm actually gonna maybe end this video here, because it's been 8 minutes, with a kind of long pan. So all of these guys that you see here.
Excuse me, don't make a photo, please.
But it's so